We're hunting skittering crawler type things. Now die!
We're hunting skittery things.
They're called skittering crawlers. Get with the law, dude. Seriously.
How is that law?
I've got no idea what it is. I'm not even sure. Oh no, I need to go get the, what you call it? I should just sneak through you. I am sneaking, I am sneaking, I am sneaking. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, we're just going down.
Dwarf.
Sneaky, sneaky dwarf. We definitely didn't steal that off anybody. It's actually sneaky, sneaky night elf. Dwarfs are amazing on this game though.
Sneaky, sneaky night elf.
I keep forgetting to show off some level 50 odd dungeons with my dwarf on my channel. I never really have the time to tell you the truth. So anyway, let's give a proper introduction when we're about a minute in. This is part 26 of World of Warcraft Night Elf Druid. Wow. This is part 26 of 15-minute videos apiece.
Yes.
That is a lot
Quite
of
a lot
night
of
elves.
time. And I'm Ryan. You may have seen me on George's channel because I did Universe Sandbox.
Oh my god, the greatest game ever in the history of Never.
It is.
Well, at least they might actually get to know you now. Because, let's face it, nobody watches your any videos on my channel that isn't World of Warcraft.
Hooray!
Yay!
Rift.
Nah, Rift sucks.
I just thought I'd bring that out there. Rift is a much better MMO.
I would argue with you, but I've spent my entire life since Rift came out arguing with you over whether Rift or WoW is better.
I'm very, very tempted to buy Rift and play it on your channel.
You should. I actually got it and I was going to go through the trial, but I found it a bit boring to tell you the truth. Then again, I had seen about 12 million playthroughs of the starting area from the Yogs cast and Total Biscuit and all that.
Yes, but also, George, what you don't quite realise is the first thing you would do is rename that video a WoW clone. The first thing.
Oh god. Well, considering
Because
my
me and
channel's
George have a
going to
little
anything,
in-joke.
yeah.
Me and George have a little in-joke where we say everything's a WoW clone because this is the line we came up with.
Yeah, Ryan, your face is a WoW clone.
Yes, and so forth. Another little in-joke we like, this came off me, is all power to the coffee machine.
Oh my god, all power to the freaking coffee machine. It's basically what we say when somebody completely screws up an attack or something.
Yes, all power to the coffee machine.
Say somebody completely screws up an attack and say overcharges and blows himself to hell. Yeah, that's all power to the coffee machine mistake.
So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually explain what happened to this, because people may be wondering, because we do bring it up a fair bit. Anyway, basically me and George used to go to a shop called, Games... What was it called again? I've forgotten.
You've forgotten. I think it was called Games
Games
Workshop.
Greetings.
Games Workshop.
I don't care if it's low level or not.
You play Warhammer 40k, that's their
Yeah, you
game.
might have heard about that on the Yogscast and that they mention it every now and
It's
again.
a very, very, very good game.
Yeah.
Well, I like it anyway. I've stopped playing it, but that's because everyone else has. And I've started playing War Machine because that's quite nice anyway. Anyway, we were in it one day and I was Orcs and George was Space Marine. And because George fails so hard at doing playing Space Marines, and I win so hard at playing with Orcs, we thought we might have a battle. Now, in my life, I've only ever beaten George twice.
And they were both with other people who both
They were both with other people who were massively better than me. But one of these times was when All Power of the Coffee Machine came up, wasn't it, George?
Yes.
What happened was, he had a...
Dreadnought.
Yeah, he had a dreadnought that could roll a saving throw on a 6. Well, what was it again? Was it an overheat blaster thing?
Basically, if I rolled a 6, I blew up.
No, I rolled a 1.
Something like that.
You had an overcharge blaster or some weird weapon that basically, on a roll of a 1, overheats and causes some damage to you. Now, I've taken a few pot shots at it.
Can I just completely simplify this? He shot me with one of the weakest things in the game, and I blew the hell up with one of the strongest things in the game. Simple as. Please do
So
not
I
make
came
it
with
so
the analogy.
complicated when the game is complicated as hell to start off.
So basically, I came up with the analogy. He basically, instead of putting all power to the shield, he put all power to the coffee machine.
Our soldiers need coffee, god damn it. Screw actually winning this war.
Anyway,
How will they get up in the morning,
let it
even if
stop.
they do win? What is the point of life if we have no coffee? Answer me that, good sir.
I like tea,
Tea is better.
personally.
Tea is a million times better.
Yeah, it
You
is.
can't really have a tea machine.
Well, I suppose, but it would require less power because it's stupider. No.
Yeah, I
That's
prefer
the
to
noise
make
of
my
the
own
machine.
tea, properly.
Yeah, so long as it's not Alice in Wonderland's
Also,
tea.
you want to know what I'm
fine.
currently doing?
No, but go
I'm
on.
doing the most low-level quests I can because I can't find any other quests.
Let me guess, kill stuff.
Basically, yeah, so kill stuff that are half my level. There is no other quests which I can find which I could possibly do. Which means I don't suppose you know what is it now? You know the starting area for Draenei? I'm basically doing
Yes,
that.
I know it intimately.
Yes, I'm basically doing that.
Okay. Do you see a tree?
No, I see a laughing gnome. With a small knife.
Sorry, I'll be back in a second. We need to get a drink.
And now I will cut you. Oh my god, ow. What the frick? Help. I had to help. It's like an automatic reaction from me. Girl in trouble, help. Oh god, that's nothing like me. So anyway, as you can see, me and Ryan have some extracurricular activities which are more along the lines of we're extremely lazy. We like to sit down and poke things a lot, rather than actually running and doing football and crap. So yeah, if the WoW stuff didn't point to you out the fact that I was, you know, a complete nerd, or the fact that I'm constantly talking about books, or, you know, just the general fact that I have a channel dedicated to video games. If those things didn't point out that I was a nerd, maybe that just kind of finished it. You're there, aren't you, Ryan, by the way? No. Sounds like we can hear Ryan peeing. So yeah, special treat on WoW today. Listen to Ryan pee. Bet you've never had that done before. No.
And how many backhanded comments did you say to me, George, while I was gone?
Nothing, bitch.
Never call me that.
No, I never call you that.
Here.
I never call anybody that.
You just
Yes, that was...
did. QED.
That is like the 5th time I've used that word ever. I really do not swear enough. You see, most people have a kind of average amount of swearing. Me and Ryan basically just look at swearing and then we forget to do it.
The worst part about this is I'm 17.
Yes.
Everyone swears in college. It's
No,
just
I'm
not
50
funny.
for crying out
Why do you
loud.
swear?
Plenty of people swear. Everybody swears. For crying out loud. You know, Sam?
My mother
Yes.
swears.
My dad and my mum swear more than me. It's ridiculous. And the worst thing is, I feel like I'm being pressured to swear.
Peer pressure.
But
Anyway.
from my parents, for crying out loud. And then my sister, who is, what, 12? You've seen my sister, Ryan, Charlotte. You've seen Charlotte, haven't you? What does she look like? Does she look... How old does she basically look?
Ginger.
Yeah, how old does she basically look?
I don't know, but she supports Justin Bieber, so heck yeah, she must be
Exactly.
5.
She swears. More than me.
Lol.
Yes. I'm pretty sure, as far as I go in swearing, is crap. And you don't even go that far. I think the most I've heard you swear, the closest you've ever come is arse. And And that's because...
And to be fair, I had very, very good reason to shout it, didn't I, George?
Hello, you random thing, die. Was it? I think it was on Civ Red, wasn't it? And you just shouted it for like 12 minutes straight.
And also, that's another thing.
Can you actually run Civilization 5 on your computer?
Probably.
You should get it, because I'm going to be...
No, I shouldn't. I hate Civ Red.
Yes, but still.
Basically, me and George have a thing where we're going to have a thing in the future, hopefully. I've not told George this is me telling George. Well, hopefully in the future, when his dazzle isn't broken...
It's not so much broken as it is, it would take me 5 hours to set up one 10-minute video. And then it would take another about 5 hours to render and upload.
Anyway, basically what me and George hopefully will do, eventually, is we'll record a few games of Civ Red, which I'm terrible at, or maybe, what's it called, the other one I'm terrible at.
Preferably this all happens when you've actually got a better mic.
Yeah,
Get the
well,
mic that
'cause
I've got now, I got it for 13 quid on Amazon, and it's amazing.
Yes, but George, remember I have an Xbox mic, then.
True. So your mic will be perfectly fine on this one. Because his
Yeah.
mic,
Anyway,
unlike me, he doesn't fiddle with his mic and basically eat it. I get bored, which, let's face it, on the games that come out now, which are incredibly linear, when I get bored, not so much if I get bored, when I get bored now, I end up chewing my microphone. Not exactly smart considering it's electric.
no it isn't.
Oh my god,
Anyway, what's the other
electricity.
game that I'm terrible at? George, what's the other game that I'm terrible
Besides
at?
every game ever made, why?
I'm good at some games, as proven in the law recording that we'll never show because it's just... it's just audio.
I blame you for that, mostly because it's your fault, but also because I hate you. You know, general thing.
Come on, George, what's the other one that I'm good at? Really bad at?
Really bad at all shooters ever made, except maybe Halo.
That's a shooter, isn't it? So I'm not bad at all shooters.
You're only average
No,
at
it's
Halo,
the
though.
strategy game. It's the turn-based strategy game with hexagons.
I've got no clue.
The really good one, Steampunk.
Still have no clue.
Smooth Jazz.
Still have no clue. If it's that random one that you get with the console, that's annoying as hell. Okay,
No.
what?
Also, I'll try and find it on the internet.
I'll tell you what's a really good game, Puzzle Quest. That game's amazing.
I
You
don't like it.
I think it's really well made.
Greed
Greed
Corp.
Corp's freaking amazing.
That was
Yeah,
the
we
one.
should get that on computer just because we can actually record it a hell of a lot
You
easier.
can't. It's only
No, you
available
can
on
get it on
console.
computer.
Be careful.
Oh,
get it
can
through
you?
Steam.
We'll have a game of it online. Because I'm terrible at it.
I was thinking that I almost got it once or twice to make an LP of it, but I'm not going to. Probably might get it in about September once I finish a couple of LPs.
I might do an LP
Yeah,
of it then.
you should get it and do an LP of it. Definitely.
Well, actually, no, because I'm terrible. I'm more good at real-time.
Okay then guys, my dad just walked downstairs to completely interrupt the recording. Luckily I caught it before it finished, so I don't have to do any annoyingly bleepy outy stoppiveness and all that. So yeah, Brian, do you want to sign off?
So long, farewell.
I'm going to stop before we
stuffed.
completely die to copyright. Wait, was that actually a song?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it gets
The hills
stuffed.
are alive with the sound of music.
Okay, we're going now. See you
Ave
guys
Maria.
in part 27.